would be thinking about creative nonfiction for Into the Wild. It could also be considered a biography or outdoor literature. So a biography is a description or account of somebody else's life and times. It's more than just a list of facts like education, work, relationships, and death. It's supposed to portray the subject's experience. It highlights the various aspects of their life, especially intimate details, and might even include an analysis of their personality or psychology. Pretty obviously, Into the Wild is also an outdoor literature genre, and that would be the most obvious way to think about it. So outdoor literature is a nice generic term that encompasses the notions of exploration, adventure, or nature literature. These genres can include activities such as exploration, survival, sailing, mountaineering, whitewater rafting, or even writing about nature or the environment. Creative nonfiction is also the genre that we'd look at for George Orwell's essays. So you can think of it broadly in terms of creative nonfiction, but also the idea of an essay as well. Not the kind of essays that you would write, but more of the personal essay. So a personal essay is a short piece of writing which is quite often from an author's personal point of view. Essays can consist of literary criticism, political manifestos, learned arguments, observations of daily life, recollections and reflections of the author. And in George Orwell's case, we know that this is true. He recounts his own personal experience of having to shoot an elephant in Myanmar, and he also talks about his personal experiences in terms of politics and his political agenda there, and he also talks about literature quite a lot, so that's his learned area. Rhetoric. So it's a bit of a structure and a bit of a genre, but you can consider it as a genre. So rhetoric is the art of using language to communicate effectively, basically speech making. It involves 3 audience appeals, to logos, pathos, and ethos, or to reason, emotional response, and ethics. Originally it was a Roman idea, but rhetoric had a revival in the 1900s because of the rise of politics and the media. So it became really important once again to think about the way we give speeches and why we give speeches and what the people who give speeches are trying to make us think.